AZ Groeninge is a fairly large hospital according to Belgian standards. It's 1,054 long-stay beds, around 300 physicians and about 50,000 long-stay admissions per year, approximately 50,000 emergency admissions as well, and with a strong focus on oncology, some disciplines in surgery, radiotherapy, nuclear therapy, and also hand surgery is one of the strong focuses. We do not have a very strong top-down culture, we have a very strong bottom-up culture. This gives a very high level of ownership and eagerness among the people to do more than just their everyday job.
So here in AZ Groeninge we have the greenhouse. It's our innovation hub. Within the greenhouse we want to focus on three pillars. First is innovation, of course. Then the second one is clinical studies and data, to work with the data that we have from hospital and try to create new things with it. And the third part is learning and education, where we want to give our learnings to all the other centra, and we also try to educate our colleagues on new innovative ways.
Over the years, our team has grown enormously. So in 2018, our team consisted of 2 people, which mainly had the focus on clinical trials, but now this is shifting more to data science and also other innovative projects. So now our team consists of 13 people. Our journey started a long time ago, and there has been a natural evolution. Back in the days, innovation mainly started from a hospital need arising from caring for patients. Nowadays, this core need has remained from our side, but has been multiplied many times by the industry and the knowledge partners. Their need and also our interest is to really collaborate, co-create, and obtain clinical insights in an early stage of development. And this has grown enormously over the last 10 years. So currently we have a project running together with an industrial partner. It's mainly located in our intensive care unit, where we are creating an algorithm to predict delirium in patients. We are now the first in Belgium to use this algorithm, so this is a really exciting project.
What we also see from our perspective from innovation is that if an industry partner has a project idea, they make a product and they want to go to market, that the whole strategy from project to market goes lots faster if they work together with a healthcare provider. But also if you then look to the success ratio of the product when it's on the market, the success ratio is always a lot higher when the healthcare provider was involved within the process.
We're working in a healthcare sector, so it's extremely important that we stick to the rules. We are compliant. We're working with patients, we're working with private data, so we really need to have the discipline to do things in a correct, in a regulatory compliant way. So if a hospital is used to doing innovation, that really helps with, for example, doing ethical commission submissions. Ethical commission submissions are essential because there you have to, in detail, explain what am I going to do, why am I going to do this, what are the risks, and how do I mitigate the risks. So if a hospital is used to work with industry, typically those ethical commission submissions go fairly quickly and can really speed up co-development and research.
External references, I had the opportunity to visit the ARC in the Sheba Hospital in Israel, which was very inspiring. Of course, this is about as far as one can get with an innovation hub, but it's an inspiring example, and it shows us that if you professionalize the way you deal with innovation in a hospital, that it can take you way farther.
Every innovation, it's really a triple helix between 3 main departments of the hospital. So we work closely together with the IT department. Next to that we have the management, because innovation, most of the time it costs something, so we need budget for it, and we also need to facilitate that in a process that we can implement in the hospital. And then the third cluster in the triple helix is the healthcare professionals. And with the innovation team we are in the middle of those 3, and we try to work together with all the departments within the hospital, and then we look for external stakeholders, knowledge centers, universities, and next to that also the industry. We really listen to the people on the floor, on the working field. What issues do they have? What problems do they have? Troubles, and from that on, we try to collaborate with them and try to create new ideas, new products, and together with them, we start new products and projects. Those projects, we discuss them every month in our innovation committee, where we discuss the next steps of innovation for the next month, 2-3 months, but also further than that. For example, VR glasses, we also try to implement them here in the hospital. We always look to all the facilities that we can try to implement it. For example, we use it for clinicians to assist them within operating surgeries, but also for patients. Some handlings that we do with a patient, we can't sedate them, so they still feel kind of pain with some procedures. So now with a VR glass, we can hypnotize them that they don't feel the pain. One of the most important learnings to take with you is failing is an option, because if you don't fail, then you don't challenge yourself enough. It's very important that you try to take risks as an organization, because if you don't take risks, then most of the time you're not innovating in that moment. Sometimes you do a project and it will turn out to be nothing, and at the end it will feel like waste of time, but by doing that project and by the process you will learn a lot.
What we aim for the next few years is that every idea that comes to life in our hospital would be supported and encouraged and would be as successful as possible. And the ultimate success would be that some startups, for instance, give some spin-off, and that the returns on investment would provide us possibilities to extend the scope of our project and to implement even more projects. That would be the nicest future for the greenhouse.